Stand up against the wall so I can trace you with one fine line.
It is early in the morning, but this is the tour of the infinite, spacious Central Park view balcony. But I think I messed up the words, but that's what it is. On Star of the Seas. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. This cabin is on deck 12. Here's the door. Here's the bathroom door. Let's go ahead and get the bathroom over with. Why not? It looks very small at first, but it's a good size. Or they use a space well. And what's great is that the shower seems narrow, but it's pretty wide once you get in and close the door, and you have a seat, as well as some built-in hooks. That's where the towels are when we have them fresh. And you have two settings here on the wand shower head, as well as the basic multi-purpose soap. And there is no clothes line in here, which actually not a big deal. Some oddball storage here. Shout out to Jeff if you watch this. Here's my bag with my toiletries. The shelves aren't that deep, so I kind of put it in here like this for now. But you get a few of those. And then panning around, the hooks here for the towels. More shelves here. They're getting smaller and smaller though, the shelves. You do have the outlets here and our dirty sink. And I don't know what this is for. If you know what this is for, let me know. It's not trash, but maybe it's for hot things like curling irons. I don't know. Here's some built-in hooks here for your whatever. I like this lighting strip that goes all the way around. I think all the rooms have that. Your smart room stuff here where you can control the lighting 50%. Completely off. Takes a while here, and then boom, we're dark. And then there you go. All that can be controlled also in the app, these functions. As you can see here, we have the great mirror. It's a pretty cool mirror, I think. Few power options. There's not that many here, just a multi-purpose one. Then the USB-C and A and the international, as well as some switches here for the mirror and the master. Here's one of our unfortunate towel animals. A very nice chair with the back. I don't think I've ever sat in it. And your drawers, soft clothes, all that stuff. And of course your chiller here, which do we have anything in here? Oh crap, you got some packing to do in there. We got so much water in there. Go around here and let's show the tricky small storage unit. It's pretty small, and I don't like how the couch is right next to it. You can't really utilize these, maybe kids can, but I put my clothes in there and it was very hard to interact and get through them without leaning way over here. This is gonna be the majority of the hanging here, as well as this base. You can put stuff in. Here's what I'm wearing tomorrow, so I just threw it in there. I don't know why it's, anyway. Then we have this long side for longer items, and we couldn't find the safe at first, or I couldn't, and then I saw this, and then I'm like, wait a minute. So the mirror here, that's full length, opens up, some more storage, and you're safe. This reminds me of a Celebrity Edge series ship, the kind of hidden storage here. Your couch here, pretty sure it makes that into a bed. I don't know. If not, it's long enough. Someone could definitely sleep on it. You got your phone, a side table, as well as USB-A there. You have that same thing on the other side of the bed here, as well as a power outlet and the master switch for the lighting. These can also be turned on and off just with your hand. Here's a slide out multi-purpose that I never knew we had. I have no idea where that came from. That leads me to here, which some more shelving, which is pretty. It's cool, but I forget to use it. I think you used it for, she put her external battery pack here to charge it, as this shelf does have USB A and C. And you can see the track LED strip that illuminates here from the inside. Pretty big TV here with all that stuff. Some more of this ambient lighting. We do have curtains here to show the separation of space, which is cool. You do have these nice chairs. They're pretty comfy. This table, and then of course this creepy spot here. This is the main draw of this room, and it can be controlled from the app, from the door panel, and then this manual remote here, or button. You can just press it once and let go, and it will reveal our beautiful Central Park view of our neighbors and Central Park early in the morning here on the world's largest cruise ship at the moment. But wait, there's more. I really like this room. I think I would prefer an ocean, but we wanted to try this category. It is cheaper than an ocean infinite view balcony. Not by much all the time, but it is cheaper. We can lower this window. You do have to physically be here to do this. This function cannot be controlled remote or through the app. But as you can see, you can feel the outside and hear the outside. Boom. And now we technically have a balcony. I guess we're almost at port. And that is our lovely Central Park view. Here are the forward elevator bays. And I recommend staying in the forward section of the ship. I really do, with all the entertainment nearby. Plenty of food options, but the majority of the food is all the way back there and up. This is what our room looks like if you're looking at it from across the way. But it is wide. This window is, I would guesstimate, at 7 feet, if not wider. And our room is messy, but we are in a rush to pack and get ready to leave. So let's go ahead and close this. You can hear how noisy it is. Let's go ahead and close this and you'll see how quiet it gets. No, okay. We did have some problem with our window when we first got on, and they did fix it. So I was glad it didn't get stuck down, because I do not want a humid packing ceremony in our room. But you can see it gets quiet. We have heard some noise, but never late at night, maybe around 6-7 p.m. from the pool decks. And there we go. I think it's pretty quiet. And then you can lower that. It will stop halfway for some reason. We've talked with everybody in our group that has one like this, and it does the same thing for them. We don't know why. And then you got to do it again. And it keeps going. And then it's pitch black, which is nice if you need to sleep. But there you go. There is the spacious, infinite Central Park balcony view stateroom. Perfect for 2 people. 3 is a stretch, maybe if it's a kid. But I do like this room. I would prefer an ocean infinite veranda over this one, just for the privacy and the ocean aspect. But there you go. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.